a brand new production.
Yo, this is Freddie B.
It's your boy, I'm Low.
And we are Chosen One.
We rocking with Main Man, J Man.
I'm Brand You the Podcast.
Hey, tune in.
So we filming. And just like that, man, we back with another episode of Brand You the Podcast. I am your host, Main Man, J Man. We got another dope episode in the building for you tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the group in here, Chosen One. You know what I'm saying? We're going to jump things off as normal, man.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
let the people know who y'all are, man.
Yes, sir. I am Freddie B.
Hey, it's your boy, I'm Low.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So, like I said, it's a group effort, you know what I mean? So, explain, you know, a little bit about, you know, what each of y'all bring to the group.
All right. You got it, man.
Hey, if you want to talk about vibes, I say Freddie B is a lot more of a risk taker when it comes to trying to get a sound.
I like the melodic tones.
Okay.
Where I'm a lot more technical.
Okay. So,
That boy geek with it.
From what I've heard, you know, previous records, you know, Freddie B, I heard you, you know, singing, you know, of course on the records and you rapping. Mm-hmm. So that's the normal formula for, you know, what y'all cook up on, you know, on the normal.
It's both.
Both?
We singing and rapping, both of us.
Yep.
That's what's up.
So, like, when we first met each other, he was singing. That's all he did was sing.
That's all I could do.
Me, I was just a rapper type deal. Like,
right.
Heavy rap all the time.
So it sounds like, you know, like they say, iron sharpens iron, you know what I mean? So it kind of like, y'all kind of rubbed off on each other as far as...
If you know how many times we actually done said that exact phrase.
Right.
That's real. Because that's real, and that's facts, bro.
Crazy.
That's facts. So now it is, you know, y'all done grouped together.
Yeah.
You know, how long have y'all been, you know, consistently, you know, pushing this at this time?
I say consistently about 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years?
2 solid years.
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
2 years. And, you know, from like I said, from what I've seen as far as the visuals, you know, definitely professional, definitely business oriented. You know what I mean? You boys look good. You're putting together real productions. You start putting into it. And, you know, that's good to see artists taking themselves seriously when it comes to, you know, what they're doing and the stuff they're putting out to the people. So, you know, who would you say you guys are? You know what I'm saying? Explain that.
I mean, in the name, we are Chosen One, and the meaning behind that is that we feel like we bring a certain level of uniqueness to the game. And
Yeah. We definitely chase after being more versatile, trying to take different chances on different type of vibes instead of sticking to one kind of formula.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because we see ourselves as creatives, and I don't want to put myself in a box, which I could end up doing. If I know how to make a song in any kind of way, I'm gonna test it.
Right,
You know,
right.
I'm gonna try to get to the next level. He's gonna try to get to the next level
Right.
too. Like we've been pushing, you know what I'm saying? Like very ambitious at the same time.
Another thing too, man, like I'm always competing against this guy. Like,
Yeah, it's good for friendly competition. You know what I mean? It's just like being in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
If you go by yourself, you can get a good workout in. But if you go with somebody else, you know, you can get that much more in. You feel me? Just off of that.
This dude.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. So explain y'all journey and, you know, how y'all come to, you know, today at this time.
Well, like me and this guy Merlot, we've been friends for I don't know how long now. What is it like?
Since high school, so all 7 years.
Since high school. And before you go there, both of y'all from Jacksonville?
Yes, sir.
Duval. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's go.
Yeah, we went to Paxton.
Paxton School for Advanced.
Shout out Paxton.
Shout out English.
Paxton.
Yes, sir.
And then, like, we played ball together, and then college came.
I left for about 4 years, came back.
Boom.
Football or basketball?
Oh, we played basketball.
Yeah, I played basketball.
Yeah, we hooped together.
Okay. I played football, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but shout out to the hoopers out there, man. You know what I'm saying? But right now it's football time.
Yeah.
It's NFL season coming up.
Oh, it's
You know what I'm
all
saying?
football.
You know, so,
It's
but
awesome.
yeah, double salute to all the hoopers out there, man. But, so y'all met in high school. Was y'all immediately on the music tip, or, you know, was it just friendship at the time?
It was just friendship with us, because,
Yeah.
you know, he was doing music in school.
It's more like chorus type
Right.
deal.
And
Yeah.
then
Okay.
I was more so writing. I was a big writer. So
Okay.
that was really my little focus at the time until I got into music myself. heavy because I was always doing music, but now, like I actually got into music,
Right.
and then he was just
So
So who?
doing chorus, man.
Yeah.
That's all.
So when you say doing music, who's behind? I know y'all probably work with other producers or things like that, but who's the technician behind the you know, putting together the music or starting that process?
me.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
I produced a lot of the beats. Yeah.
Damn.
Then you got
That's real.
my dog James Ray and Oxy Beats.
Shout out my boy here in Turkey. Yes, sir.
And also Gary G Rouse. You know, my dogs. Those were like our favorite producers that we've been working with lately.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You know, and then as far as like engineering goes, that goes into a whole nother, like my dog James producer,
Mallett. James Mallett.
Jeezy.
Yeah.
We got Jay Meezy, you know. So that's all my dogs.
Yeah, man. Y'all working with some heavy hitters, man. Y'all working with a lot of people that's working, and I done heard of, you know, all of those names at some point, you know, being around, you know, this industry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so right now y'all got Black Men Don't Cheat.
Right.
That's the title of the album that just dropped. When did you say y'all dropped that?
August 2nd.
August 2nd.
Yes,
August
sir.
2nd of this year. You can find that on any platform. Type in Black Men Don't Cheat. It's a true statement. I stand behind it.
Yes, sir.
So with that statement, you know, of
Mhm.
course I gotta ask, you know, are y'all in relationships at this time?
I am.
Okay.
I'm
I am.
not, definitely not.
Yes, sir.
But I ain't no cheater. So either way, you know.
Yo, that's just the principle you stand
That's just the
behind.
principle I
Yeah.
stand by. It's called self-control.
If
That's
my boy
real,
locked
man.
up, he'll be locked up. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
You
And
know what
I'm
saying?
glad y'all, you know, bringing it to the forefront because, you know, we spoke off camera. You know, a lot of people don't really take that phrase as seriously as it needs to be. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's a lot of black men that's in relationships that don't cheat. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those. You know what I mean? So it really needs to be taken seriously. So I feel like with y'all naming y'all album, that, you know, that's a bold statement. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I know it's being used on social media now, but y'all kind of really put a stamp on it with that, you know, put it as your album title. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
you know, with that being stated, how was the making of the album?
That was so organic, bro. He pulled up to my place. I had just got all the instrumentals from like James and Oxy, and then I got my instrumentals.
Yeah.
I was send them off to Freddie, and Freddie was like,
I wrote all those
"I got
verses.
you, bro."
All those verses
Pulled
in
up
like
to
2
my
weeks.
bro. Pulled up to my place a whole day, finished them all.
One day?
One
One
day.
day.
He finished them all in one day.
Damn.
One day we ran through the whole album.
The
He was out in Tallahassee. That's where we recorded the majority of that.
In Tallahassee.
Yeah, I was out
Out
there
of
for
Thailand.
school, so then
Okay.
and then I pulled back up to Jack's. It was crazy. Once I pulled back up, like everything started to speed up. You know, we ended up getting everything mastered and whatnot. Started
Okay.
linking up with different artists.
It was a long process. It was about, I think,
Well, I know the mixing and mastering process takes some time after you lay
Yeah.
everything
Like-
to get things how you want to sound.
Oh, yeah.
right. Like we went. I think it was about 6 or 7 months that we worked on the entire thing,
Yeah.
like top to bottom.
Yeah,
Recording process was easy.
yeah.
You know, it was the after the whole post production part that was like really our technical side because we wanted to be perfect. You know, we're working with voice actors and stuff, so like
Right.
everything had to flow inside the album,
Right.
Okay.
and it was smooth from there.
And speaking of the album, y'all I seen, you know, posted, you know, recent video y'all was shooting. What was the title of that?
Your type. Looking for your type of energy.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know.
So Your Type, that was the video y'all shot. And who shot that?
Oh, Film Rat.
Film Rat.
And my dog Gucci shot your Red X Visuals.
Dan.
IMP Shooter, Dan.
Yes, sir.
You know.
Okay. Yes, sir. Double salute to them boys, man.
Yes,
You know,
indeed.
I fuck with them heavy. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, have y'all dropped that full video yet, or
Oh,
is
yeah,
it?
it's out on YouTube.
It's
right
out
now.
on YouTube right now.
Yes, indeed.
And what else visuals y'all got on YouTube at this time?
We can go back to
Right.
like what? It's October.
October we
Alright.
dropped 35 minutes.
35
Okay.
minutes.
That was shot by Red X.
Okay, that's the one. That's the first video I seen of y'all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was definitely like y'all shot that in Jacksonville.
Yeah, shout out
Yes,
to
sir.
Jax.
You couldn't tell.
Right.
I mean,
You
it's all
can't
behind
tell.
the
It's all
camera,
about
man.
vision. Is all about that.
Right.
We said we have an idea for the location. Red X took off with the idea.
Mhm.
That's good. That's good, man. That's dope, man. And like I
Yeah.
said, you know, we definitely fuck with Red X. You know, just a a good humble person. You know what I mean? Trying to get to Jacksonville, talent, as well, and that's what we bring to the forefront here. Is all Jacksonville and surrounding areas. Talent. You feel what I'm saying? So, and it's strictly the people. These actually real people that's from the places that you grew up in. So it really means a lot, bro, to see two young men doing their thing. You feel me? Taking themselves seriously, bro. That's what it's really all about. Really, people don't know that Jacksonville really on the uprise as far as like musical talent at this time.
Man,
Yeah, you in it, then you know.
If you really in it, you realize there are so much.
Yeah.
Like so much creativity out here.
So much talent.
And it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's definitely.
They say they slept on, but we finna wake them up.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely finna open up a lot of doors, man. We got a couple people doing their thing in the industry right now, but getting back to the title of the album, Black Man Don't Cheat. Explain y'all opinion on that. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, it's in the statement. Black men really do not cheat.
I feel like that statement is really speaking it into existence. You know what I'm saying? The power of the tongue type of deal. So
Right.
Yes, sir.
when you say something and you stand by it, it's gonna be true.
Yeah.
How can you say it's not?
You speak things into existence, man. It's a
Right.
proven fact, man. Like, and like I said before, people need to take it a lot more seriously. Hopefully with this album.
Some type of positivity, right?
Yeah, boost your morale, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you got to get things done, speak things, like I said, into existence. So, with that being said, bro, what can we expect next from y'all?
A lot.
Yes,
And
indeed.
we're gonna go down the list, but we're gonna give you too much.
We're not gonna give you too much.
No.
Right, can't reveal it too soon, man.
So we're shooting a couple more videos right now. We got a couple more on the way. It's coming off of the album. Not gonna tell you the names of the songs. Just stay tuned.
Just stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right now
sir.
we're setting up a couple shows around the state. You
Okay.
know, trying to get out there.
Hey, man, let us know, man. Let us know the dates. Let us know the city.
Hey,
We gonna
We
drop all
definitely
of
have
that.
posts, you know what I mean?
We gonna drop all of
We
that.
support everybody who done came on the show, man, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, bro, what can they catch y'all? What's y'all handles? Twitter, IG, Facebook,
You can catch Chosen One, C1 Records. C1 Records, that is on IG. And then you can catch me, Freddie Baby, on IG as well.
You can catch me, Al Merlot, Al_Merlot on Twitter and Instagram, as well as Facebook. Same thing. Also, if you want to actually research us, just go on the website, c1records.net.
You can find everything you need
Boom.
right there.
Right there.
Yes, sir. And again, let them know where they can find the album.
Hey, Black Men Don't Cheat on all platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal,
All of that.
Chosen One. You feel me?
Yeah, and just like that, man, again, it's been another dope episode. If you're new to the channel, man, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you can catch all of the episodes that's coming up, and you can scroll the the timeline and see all the episodes that we had previously before. You guaranteed to find something you like, whether it's an artist, whether it's an entrepreneur, whether it's a stylist, anything, man. You bound to catch anything gonna bring you the podcast, man. And again, just like that, man. Appreciate y'all boys coming through, man. Chosen
Yes, sir.
One.
Most definitely.
No
You
doubt.
feel me?
Yes, sir.
Again, it's your host, Main Man J Man. It's been another motherfucking dope episode. Thanks for your time and thanks for joining us. Let's bring you the podcast. We out.
Yes, sir.